Morning. Morning. Well, I think it's morning. Don't know. I don't know what fucking time it is. I don't fucking know. So it's a Saturday. You can hear the Indian chimes out in the background there. We're doing an Indian. Now, the reason why I'm doing, basically, I'm going to be doing another chicken tikka masala with lemon rice. But this time, I just want it more. Basically, I've got a pot of cream in the fridge. I've got a pot of yogurt in the fridge. They're going to go off soon. I might as well get them used. That's why we're doing this. So, but this one, I want to make it a more creamier sauce based. It weren't as, the last one, I weren't quite happy with it. It weren't as saucy as I'd liked it to be. That's what I'm basically trying to say. So, everyone's having a nice Saturday. So yeah, so we're going to make a more creamier, saucier chicken tikka masala. A lot more creamier, because I've got a lot of cream left to chuck in this. So, right, so we're going to marinate it. But what I'm also going to do that's slightly different, I thought it might be a good idea to marinate it on the bone. So we're going to marinate, it's going to be chicken pieces but on the bone of the breast meat. So I'm going to see how, cartilage and all, everything. I'm not going to, I mean, is that a good idea? Is it not a good idea? Don't know, but I thought, fuck it, why not? Something slightly different, so compared to the last one that I've done. So there we go. Right, so yeah, so I'm just doing the last load of washing. I had a load of washing to do because my cat pissed on me washing, which was a bit of a bastard, really. So let's go through and see what we can come up with. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the skin off the chicken. So I'll just do that, and let me just give that a little pat down. So there we go. And I've got to use this chicken because it's been out for a few days, so I need to get it used before it, you know, fucking is basically fly food. Do you know what I mean? So okay. So here we go. I've got some notes, but we're going to give it a go anyway. So I think the first thing I should do is I'm just going to cut down the breast and just cut it in half now. So I'm just going to sort of like butterfly it. Oh, this is looking a bit dangerous. I'm trying to do it in a way where I don't create like loads of like bone fragments. I don't really want that. There we go, that's a bit easier. Fuck the knife. I'll just use the scissors. So, right, okay, that's what we got so far. I'm going to go with this bit first, because it's going to be slightly easier to do. So, cartilage on, biggish chunks. You know, I just want to see if it tastes any different with the bone, with bone on or not bone on, basically. So, now if that bone's attached to that meat, surely it's got to give a little bit more extra something, surely. We'll see. I'm just trying to see any loose fragments, and I haven't, so okay, that's part of the chicken in. Right, this is where I might get some of the looser fragments that I don't want. Right, okay, let's have a look. So I've got to be fairly careful. So I've got a bit of rib there. I think it'd just be a nice idea, that's all. I just thought, why not do it with the bone on. See how that comes out. So I'm just trying to make sure every bit of chicken has got some form of bone on it. And this last bit, right, fuck it. So yeah, I don't know, something different. I mean, I haven't done that. I wouldn't normally do it that way. It might be a good idea, it might not be. You know, I'll soon find out when I'm eating it, when I'm chomping into it and I've got a bit of bone or something, like fragment or something, who knows. But, right, that's the chicken. So, first thing we're going to do is get the ginger paste out. Next add and I'm going to go a little bit extra. I'm going to add 2 of these. Also, I want to make it more. I feel the last one I could have made it a little bit more tastier in the spices, i.e. putting a bit more in that I didn't before. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just having a go. Oh, cocking hell. That's that. There we go. Yes, I ain't really got fuck all to do really today, to be honest with you. I'm pretty skint. I've got about fucking £2.60 left really, so you know, I can't really do a lot. So there we go. Right, that's the garlic and that in. It says a squeeze of lemon, but I'm going to just cheat and use easy peasy lemon squeezy. Some of that. 2 tablespoons of that. Why not? Let's have a look, let's have a look. There we go. Right, coriander powder. So I'm going to use a level teaspoon of that. Cumin powder, same again. I'm going to use a level teaspoon of that. And also we're doing this tonight as well. I'm going to do a quick marinade. I want to see how that works out, if it's any different from doing it for fucking like 8 hours marinade or overnight. We'll just, little experiment that I'm going to be participating in. So there we go. So, and also that's with the dough, because I weren't quite happy with the last key banana done, because that dough was left in the fridge overnight, and I think that might have it didn't. I'm going to make this dough more yogurty. That's why I've got the yogurt out. The dough's going to be more yogurty, and I want it just more sort of airy a little bit. You know what I mean? So, right, that's the turmeric in. Right, now we're going to go for the paprika. I'm going to put in quite a big. I'm going to put in about 2 teaspoons of that. So that's that. That. Right, chili powder. Do not ridiculous, because I don't want. I'm not looking for complete hotness. I want the. I want more the spice flavours and the flavouring added aspect to this. Right, a teaspoon of mint. Okay, got the paprika in. Right, some black pepper, pinch of black pepper. Let's whack that in. Pinch of, I'm just going to use normal tea salt, not too much, I don't want to go overboard with that. Tandoori masala powder. Now, okie dokie, here we go. Right, 1 teaspoon of that. Well, I might go, no, we'll go for 1, we'll keep it as that, and then we'll use this, because I ain't got a lot of this left, and like I said, it's the 22nd of April, or something like that. I'm fucking skint as you like. I've still got another week and a half to go till I get paid, so, there you go. Right, now, sugar. And what I'm going to put in just 1 tablespoon of, or 2 tablespoons of, we're going to use dark cane brown soft sugar. Fuck it, why not? Why not indeed? So that's the powders in and all that business. Right, now we're going to add the yoghurt. So I'm going to put in about 1, 2, well, I'll go cow, don't go too mad, because I've got to save this for the fucking rest of the curry and the naan. So, right, and here we go. So I'm going to mix all this up. I think I've got everything. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just going to mix all this up now, get our hands dirty. I'd washed my hands, I had a bath last month, so everything is cushy. There we go. And there we are. And that's about it really, to be honest, we'll just mix it in. And there we go. Right, I'll leave that there. It's all getting groovy. Right. So that's the chicken tikka masala mix, all done. So we'll leave that over there. I need to transfer it because I actually do, I suppose I could use the bowl. I could use this bowl, can't I suppose. Give it a little wipe around. Right, so now I'm going to make, or attempt to make, a more like yogurty, a slightly more yogurty naan. So that's what we're going to attempt to make. It says attempt, so it is always an attempt. It's not guaranteed. So we'll just whack everything back that we don't need. And now, right, here we go. Can he do it? Right, okay, so what do I need to do? I need to find the fucking naan bread situation and how we made it. Right, naan dough, here we go. Right, so, bowl. Flour. No. Right. Let's put the flour in and see how we go. Right, okay. Oh shit. Right, I reckon that'll be okay. Right, oil. So, right, we haven't got any warm water. That's not a problem. I'll quickly do the warm water. We only need like a little bit, so I'll just whack that up. There we go, put the booster on and then let that do its thing. Right, let's salt it first as well, bit of sea salt. Right, baking powder that I've got. Oh, that's up here in the cake section that I've yet to do yet. Right, I don't know how much baking powder to use, but I'm going to do 3. Fuck it, why not? There we go. Just put that back up there carefully. Right, oil. How much? Don't know. Six, maybe. I'll put 6 teaspoons of oil in there. I don't know if that's going to be enough. We don't know. Because we've got no way of measuring it. So, it says bicarb of soda. I'm not going to bother doing that. So, I'm going to leave that out. Because I don't think it worked out too well in the last one. So, I'm not going to bother. Right, I'm going to put a whole tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of yoghurt in there. Fuck it. Because I want it to be quite yoghurty. So, right, that's warm. Let's take that off. God's sake. Right. Right, let's not go too mental. That'll do for now. Right, so we've just got a bit of a crumb at the moment. Right, so it's all coming together now. Okay, that's what we want. Right, okay. Right, I want it quite airy, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to do that much to it. I'm just going to leave it and see what happens. I'm not going to knead it or anything like that. Fuck that. I'm just going to leave it and I'm going to just see. I mean, is that a good idea? I don't know. I suppose I could. I think you are supposed to, aren't you? I think, because I need to. Fuck it. We're going to do that. Let's have a bit of oil on my hands first. Put a bit of. Right, okay. Yeah, I think that's a little bit. Yeah, I think we need to do something like that. Right, okay. I'm just gonna give it a little pat around. Fuck it, we'll do that. I've oiled my hands, so that's oiled. So the dough's, that's a bit better. Yeah, I think I was a bit wrong there to not to have done that. Right, that looks slightly better. Right, okay. There we go. So I'll have to get the keema meat. That's still in the freezer because I've already got that, so that's fine. So that's handy because I've got some more mince in the freezer. But like I said, You know, I am on poverty for about another week and a half, so I mean I've got fags, which is fucking handy. Right, okay. Oh, I hate when it does that, bloody clean film. It's such a pain in the ass. Fuck off. Right. Oh. Slightly tougher than the clean film at work. Right, okay, fuck it, that'll do. We're going on the policy of that will do. Right, let's just stick that over there. That can live there for the rest of the day. Yeah, so that's part one of the chicken tikka masala again, but I want it this time to be just more creamier, more saucier, and you know, that sort of thing. Or the naan to be a bit more fluffier, and I'm gonna do lemon rice with it again. That'll be the same. I thought last time I got actually really nice. I'm not going to do any onion bhajis. I'm just going to do the chicken tikka masala, the lemon rice with a nice keema naan, and that's it. So that's part one. I'll see you later in part two. Winner, winner. Chicken tikka masala, more saucy and creamy dinner again. Yay!